That breaking news about the ban on devices on board flights heading to the U.S. from 8 countries. ABC's David Curley starts us off from Dulles Airport with all those details. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Rob. And just hours ago, this ban went into effect. Specific airlines, specific airports told that electronic devices bigger than a phone like this not allowed on direct flights into the U.S. This morning, U.S. officials taking the extraordinary step of banning electronics bigger than cell phones from the cabins of jetliners flying in from 8 Middle Eastern countries, including several allies, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, the Gulf states, all in an attempt to prevent this. A laptop stuffed with explosives smuggled onto a Somali jetliner a year ago detonating after takeoff. The U.S. ban prevents laptops, tablets, cameras, DVD players, and electronic games from entering the cabin, but it does not include phones or medical devices.
What they're trying to do here is take an extra step to take anything that could be packed with explosives out of the cabin and prevent some sort of a device being manually detonated in the cabin.
The news first revealed in a tweet by Royal Jordanian Airlines apologizing to customers, saying electronic devices will be strictly prohibited. Other airlines affected include Egypt Air, Emirates, and Etihad.
What's likely happened is that the government, the U.S. government, has developed some intelligence that a group or individual has developed some type of device that they can get onto an airplane using a laptop or some other electronic appliance.
Now, Saudi Arabia, another ally, its airline has told its passengers they will have to check their larger devices. The U.S. has told these airlines and airports that they have 4 days to comply with this order, Robin.
4 days, David. Okay, for more now, let's bring in our chief global affairs correspondent, Martha Raddatz. And first of all, Martha, I want to ask you about the reports that Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly phoned lawmakers over the weekend to brief them on some of the issues that led to this ban. Is that correct?
He did, Robin. John Kelly did call some lawmakers over the weekend to tell them about the new security threat. While it is not a specific threat, something triggered this urgent change, and officials believe that some terrorist group is now capable of getting past airport security and carrying on a device that the current screening may not catch. This is also happening as many top Arab officials are headed to Washington to attend a meeting on the U.S.-led coalition against ISIS, even though we do not know whether it is ISIS that is of the greatest concern with these new rules. There's also the possibility that the recent raid in Yemen, where a Navy SEAL was killed, yielded some valuable intelligence. Yemen, of course, is the home of an al-Qaeda bomb maker the U.S. has long been after, Robin.
And Martha, we know that you're very familiar with these particular airports, and people want to know why in particular they were singled out, and could others follow suit?
Well, these are, for the most part, major airports, Robin, especially Dubai, one of the world's busiest airports. There's already very strict screening there, one of the most thorough I have ever seen. They not only check you when you enter the gate area, but every passenger on those U.S.-bound flights has an additional check of their carry-on, item by item. But clearly, Robin, the U.S. no longer thinks that is enough, and maybe more will follow.
That is clear. All right, Martha, thank you.